How you doing, guys? I just got home and my nephew Andrew's over here and he was just telling me a story about an eviction in St. Louis. And so as he was going on and on telling me about it, I said, would you mind telling me that story again on video? Because it is a really interesting story. This was in St. Louis, right? This is a St. Louis eviction that he is in the process of, or I guess it's done now. It's been in the process, and so I wanted you to hear it from him exactly what happened. So go ahead, Andrew, say hello, and then tell him the story all the way back to when you first got possession.
All right, so October 29th, the actual eviction of the property took place. The guy that was removed from the property, he was subletting it from the guy that we had the paperwork filed from, and he wasn't happy. He was trying to schedule a time to have all of his things removed, but ended up leaving, so we thought he was just walking away. The next day, I get messages that people who are going to see the house are having guns put in their face about it. So we get someone over there, call the police. They start talking with him. He's threatening to blow up the house, burn it down, actively telling them that he has a weapon. The police leave him in there. Meanwhile, I get their contact info. I'm calling the police. They are not responding to me. This goes on for like a week and a half. 2 days ago, we went back out. Our guy went back out there, met with the police again, tried to have him removed. Didn't work. The police were gonna come back yesterday and have him taken out. Apparently peacefully, what he quote unquote agreed to with them, well, that didn't actually happen. When our guy got there yesterday, he waited for about 7 hours for the police to actually show up. We found out that the police closed the ticket on the property sometime throughout the day, so he was waiting there for nothing for a while. I get on a three-way call with a desk sergeant, I believe is what they called him, and our attorney. He then gets the officer to do pretty much nothing, just tells me to call the non-emergency number and report everything to them, which then again didn't work for 2 hours, nothing happened. Our guy calls a different lieutenant, a different person, I think a different section. I think ours is like the 5th area and he called the 6th. They get an entire team out there, 15 cars. They go into the house, they literally block off the street. The guy who's apparently living there isn't there when they do this, so they get his dogs that he had there at the time, which he also threatened them previously with the dogs. And as this is going on, he apparently turns the corner and walks to the house where they arrest him on the spot. So, yeah.
Trespass? They charge him with trespass, or what, did they charge him with something?
I'm assuming it's going to be
What, threatening?
I haven't heard anything since then, since I was just last night, but I'm assuming.
So to the best of your knowledge, now it's vacant?
Yes.
Now it's vacant and you're working on refilling it?
Yep.
So start to finish, the eviction took place, what did you say, April 28th?
No.
The actual eviction?
October 28th.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant October 28th. Yeah, October 28th. So today is November 14th.
We got it yesterday night.
Yep, so after eviction, it still went on for another 16, 17 days.
Yes.
Wow, all right. Well, that is it. Thank you for sharing. As you were telling me, I was like, well, this makes a great story. I would love for people to hear what you have to deal with at times when you have somebody crazy on the other end of it. So this isn't even a person you sold to or rented to. This was somebody that you did a deal with put in the property.
Yep.
So it's twice removed. Okay, good deal. All right, that's it. That's what you have to look forward to. This is the unique situation of St. Louis. I've never had one quite like this, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Thank you for sharing that, Andrew.
Yep.